Welcome to Divinity Original Sin 2. That's a fantastic RPG, and let's dig out. That's the character I was creating, and that's one of the survivors that I find in the island, because I'm already in the island. So my character is called Ifan Ben Metzt, level 2, and this lady is he's a human. This lady is called Sebil. He's a high elf. Now we will keep exploring the island and uncover some of the secrets that is in this island. So my character Ifan is a crusader in Lucian's army. Just one moment. First of all, I want to audio master, I think ambient music. Yeah, music is quite maybe 20 should be alright. Okay, so Ifan, which is a human, is a crusader in Lucian's army. You lost your faith as a war claimed countless innocent. Now you're a lone wolf mercenary. Your mission: kill Lucian's son. He's a soldier, trained in order, obedience and warfare. You know the difference between a latrine and a lieutenant. Actually, he's an outlaw. Back allies and rooftops know well the tread of your boot. You've got friends in low places and enemies to match. Male. You are a male of one of the races. You are perceived as male by those that encounter you. Yeah, obviously. Human. Adventurous, confident, flexible, at times even clever. Humans are dominant in rebellion. They always play the hero in their own endless wars, even when they're the villains. This lady is Sebil. Okay, so this one is their names. Sebil, a slave no longer. You still bear the living scar your master used to dominate you. He turned you into an assassin, made you hunt your own kin. Now you hunt him. He's a scholar, so intelligent, curious. Your appetite for learning far exceeds your taste for bloodshed. Books and scrolls are your dearest possessions. Outlaw. So that's the same like Ifan. Then she's a female, and she's an elf. So he's another species. He's not human, but he's a elf. The annals of elfdom are written in flesh. Elves eat of the dead and absorb their memories. Okay, so here that's the difference in between other elves. So they eat the dead and absorb their memories. Now the elves are in peril. An unforgettable hero must rise. So they are quite similar, but obviously two different species. So we are almost in the beginning of the game, so let's start to just explore. If I go on journal, there is no journal at the moment, I think. Journal is here. Escape from Reaper's Eye. Escape from Fort Joy. We escaped the sinking Meriwether and washed up on the islands of Reaper's Eye. Fort Joy looms. So the main mission is to escape from Fort Joy, but I think will be a long journey before we can do it. Um, have faith, we can always find our own way out. Find the dissident magisters. Alexander and Dallis executed a treasonous magister. Other rebels in the Order may help us escape. Ask around. The path of common knowledge. Someone in Fourth Joy must know of a way out. And then this one is find someone to help you remove your source collar, which is really important. I'll need help removing my source collar. I am bound by a magical collar that cannot be removed. We can see if there are other elves, maybe they can help us in a way, or in their own ways, obviously.
Who in their right mind would think that teaches you to bully others?
See the map? That's the map. Fort Joy Square. We just have to explore this. Oh, okay, here there is a dreamer resting place. Where are them? There we are. She was mentioning something about this gentleman here. We go back on the journal. That's Sebil. Sebil joined me. I fear for the fate of the lizard she wishes to question. Okay, there is my story. A wolf loan, Ifan Ben Metz. Plan Alexander assassination, which you're right. I read the contract, I survive again. My contract is sea soaked but valid. It's time to track down my mark. I am Ifan Ben Metz, famed silver claw of the Lone Wolves. My mission is to infiltrate Fort Joy and kill Bishop Alexander of the Divine Order. Okay, see how things go. Okay, just let's see what is happening with him, because she mentioned something, so I will see if my character will be more a villain or no. I don't know.
As you're about to approach the lizard, Sebil cups your chin between thumb and index finger, then guides your eyes to hers.
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of flesh. He has wronged me once, but may just do right by me this time.
You don't see why not. Tell her to go ahead and have that chat. Say you'd rather talk to him yourself. No, that's her business.
To your surprise, Sebil proceeds to throttle the unsuspecting lizard with one hand as she drives the tip of her needle into his lower belly with the other. Then the questions commence. You hear him yelp about the master, lone wolves, and a man called Griff. Then, quite suddenly, there's blood everywhere as Stingtail falls to the ground, face first into his own intestines. Sebil heaves a sigh of satisfaction, and as she wipes her needle clean, shoots you a cursory look.
Chat's over.
So, that seemed just a tad excessive.
What you witnessed was an exercise in restraint, and jolly good fun to boot.
Oh. Unusually large orange ripped shirt. Ask skill book. A lot of skills. Oh, that's good. Found a skill book. Read it to unlock a new skill. Understood. Yeah, he has a lot of skills. Whoa, that's a lot. Set Ast on Darkened character. Ast increase movement speed by 2 per action point and gives an additional 1 action point per turn. Clears slows. Alright. Yeah. Require pyrokinetic 1. Alright. Skills. Pyrokinetic 1. That's it. Ignition, peace of mind, and searing that. Let's see this one. Target gains clear-minded, which increase strength, fitness, and intelligence by 1. And okay, remove blinded, terrified, charmed, toned, sleeping, and range and mad. Whoa. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Whoa, that's interesting. Then what's going on? You learn a new skill. Press K to open your skill panel. Okay. Skill costs 1 memory. Peace of mind, battering ram. What is? Oh yeah. Require a melee weapon. Then I have a bloodsucker. Target a character. Oh, okay, target character. Consume blood surface around them, restoring vitality. The more blood, the more they will be healed. Alright. Yeah, because I'm a necromancer. What happened? Oh, okay, I get it. Mosquito. Oh, wow, that's nice. Okay, so ram. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we will see how they will work. Then we have searing daggers. Shoot 3 flaming daggers of your choice, each creating a fire surface on the link. We'll see about this. Let me see what he's got. Bedroom. Maybe she can take a bedroom. Use. Okay, use. Combine with fish. Let's see, 1 fish. Combine. I don't understand. Alright. We will see how it works. just keep exploring around. Here I see there is a cave.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
I feel him, but I do not.
Is that a trader? And these guys are elves.
I'll stab you right in the eye! You're cheating!
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Your kind I handle, but small ones.
Shrug and say kids aren't so bad.
Stay in this cave a while longer. Provoke Modi, the wild one who runs like his clothes catch fire. I see how you feel then.
You're cheating!
What happened to this lady?
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns towards you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Ah, hello. So much you suffer. So much suffering you have and you make. Does causing pain stop yours?
Ask how she knows about that.
I see it before my eyes.
Say you are looking for a way out of Fort Joy, or the other option is say you'd like to ask a few questions, take your leave. First one.
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave.
Ask about Amiro.
My protector, my friend. An elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me, and he suffers very much. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek. A way out.
Okay, say you will consider a request.
I know I can trust you. I see it before my eyes. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro without him.
So you do not free Amiro without him. Say you'd like to ask a few. Okay, take your leave. We have to look for the lizard.
Got you! I got you! Shut! 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 Got you! A human? You stink.
Ask the child if she isn't also a human.
No. I'm a lizard. I just didn't grow my scales yet.
Play along and say how right she is. You must have been mistaken. Tell her not to believe in foolish fantasies. No, don't care.
Yes, you were. Now get human.
Just play up.
You're too slow. You're cheating.
Okay, let's go and see for the lizard first. Talk with this.
You are in the wrong place, Pinky. Loyalist scum.
Okay, let's go around. Talk to me.
Is that thing eating corpses?
The creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore. It turns to you with great effort, pain apparent in every movement, and madness screams from its wide, bloodshot eyes.
You. Quite lost. Quite lost. Careful, or they'll crush your wires. Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now, for I haven't much time. You want to leave. You want to go. Tell me where the yarrow grows. Tell me. Tell me now! Or shall I pick your parts clean too? It's easy.
Say that it looks like a... Oh, I really did a number on him. You keep your eyes peeled for this arrow. Tell the creature you can't help him. He needs to leave with you be. Draw your weapon. This appears unstable. Firmly tell the creature you can't help it. Prepare to draw your weapon. Say the creature's business is not of yours and you turn your back.
Ugh! Where does the yarrow grow? Where?
No, I don't want him to... I don't care about at the moment. So if I go to journal, there is the imprisoned elf, the path of common knowledge, in the civil. Oh, I think they are sick. E bora. take it.
Is that indigestion or is it... Oh god, not now.
Come on, old man. I can't wait all day.
Irma? Irma!
Oh, there is no shadows. That's why. Whoa, now I see the difference. Now the graphic is improved a lot.
She ain't coming back.
Okay, that's what happened. So if I go on option, the solution is 4K, maybe 2K will be alright, I will see. The V-Sync is okay. Yeah, it's fine. Shadow quality. What if I put high? Still good.
Mad, darling. I'm not mad. Sweetheart?
Fire
Yeah, still good.
She ain't coming back.
I told him at noon exactly. Didn't I?
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your bit.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe. As she catches sight of you, recognition flashes in her terrified eyes. She drops her hands from her throat and starts hyperventilating.
Ben Mist! Ethan! Ben Mist! You killed them! You killed them! He killed them all! Murderer!
Half of the accusation could be true. Tell her she need not fear. Nobody's given a contract for her life. We can tell her you've come back to finish the job. Laugh off the accusation.
You can't hide who you are, killer! Look! Look at him! It's him! It's the Silver Claw himself! Ivan Ben Mist! Stay back! Stay back! Keep that monster Ben Mist away from me! Stay back! Stay back! Keep that monster Ben Mist away from me!
Looky here, mates. A fresh face. We love fresh faces, don't we? Oh, yes, we do. Why don't you join us in a round of cards? First hands on the house.
Yeah, accept the invitation.
Chuff to you, Chief. Here are your cards. You're up first.
You glance at your hand. 2 purple monarchs. A hard hand to beat.
Well, that was easy. Looks like you'll have to pay your interment fee after all, Freshie. See that, Freshie? Keep that up and you'll get along just fine in old Fort Joy. Now, scram. I've got another pot to win.
Very well.
Greetings, child. I find myself in your so-called divine lands, yet I feel his absence deep in my heart all the same.
Say these are no more your lands than his. Say he looks about your age and thank him not call you a child.
You may feel like an inmate here, but you and your captors are the same stuff, in race and customs, if not heart. You'll see what a difference that can make. Go well, my child. Perhaps the Divine will return to us yet. Perhaps he'll come home in time.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your bit.
Whoa, she's gone, Farah. Gone!
You there? I'm looking for an inmate. He wears a large bronze ring with a dragon stamped into it. Name of Migo. Have you seen him? Useless. It is a very important matter that I locate this Migo. Tell me if you hear mention of him. Come on, old man. I can't wait all day.
Show the run the way. We don't want following you anymore. I'll take your leave.
She's gone, Farah. Gone!
Whoa! I don't have a t-shirt anymore.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your bit, blue chest in his roast.
She's gone, Farah. Gone!
Okay.
Ah, grab it in your goblins, the both of you.
He hasn't changed a bit.
If you don't like the game, Topsy, you can fold.
No, no. Just 'cause the pair of you are filthy chasing liars don't mean I can't beat ya.
A little respect for Griff's right hand.
Right hand, my weaker. Fella's got more right hands.
Stay back. Stay back. Keep that monster bedmast away from me.
Better even to keep yourself to death than get purged.
Let's follow her.
You should be happy to go. That's what happened, isn't it?
Bleeding snake.
Now, let's not get nasty.
Who are these people?
See,
Oh.
likes it big and strong. Brings it out. Twists and rubs and tweaks the knob. Come on, you stubborn hunk of garbage.
I love the way they talk.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk of wood nailed to the skeleton of an old ship. His whole body strains with the effort of wrenching the plank free, to no avail.
Hell, you recognize this fellow from the ship. Tell him you're glad to see he made it away from the wreck.
Eh? Oh, that. Won't be my first or last roll on a lost boat. Reckon I might have had a harder time of it without your help, though. Bravery on the high seas is rewarded tenfold in the hall, you know. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got business to attend to.
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms and rubs them together, before placing them both back on the plank and pulling.
Bleeding nail must be charmed or something.
Ask him if you need a hand.
Go on then, give it a go.
You grab the plank and pull. The rusted nail pops loose, and the plank promptly crumbles to pieces in your hand.
Oh, look at that. Nice of you to finish the job after I, loosened her up.
He winks and flips a gold coin toward you. It makes a long, high arc, glinting in the sun, and lands squarely in your hand.
For your trouble.
Trouble. Tell him you doubt that the whole plank was worth a coin. Thank him with a nod.
I suppose it were a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap, but I couldn't help myself from trying.
He sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind, testing the breeze.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well,
On to plan B.
Capsized. So he was building a vessel, was he? Plan B. Ask if he's planning an escape. It makes some sense.
He gives you a wry look, as though deciding whether to trust you.
Aye. Was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment.
Tell him you hate to break it to him, but people don't just live for joy. Say that if he's getting out, you want in.
Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you.
Reach out and shake his hands. You'll be glad to have him as an ally. Tell him you aren't looking for company at the moment. Oh, he's a very good ally.
That's the spirit.
He lifts an invisible cap and bows with the grace of a courtier.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's dead and buried. What matters is what they call me. Beast.
Whoa. Beast, ask him how he came by a name like that. Human. Say his story is well known, even outside the Dwarven Kingdom. He was outcast after trying to overthrow Queen Justinia, right?
May have been cast out, but you can bet your last heel of breed she wishes she hadn't have. I've taken my revenge 1,000-fold on that tyrant's fleet.
Say it sounds like he has a case of sour grapes. Ask him what he did to earn a name like Beast. Oh yeah, that's interesting. Maybe we have some fun.
I'll tell you when you're older. Anyhow, we're a team now, so the me is not half as important as the us. Let's get down to brass tacks. Fighting, I mean.
With the axe.
I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin, and I picked up a few tricks along the way. Truth be told, I've grown fond of crushing and casting. A battle mage, if you like. But there's not so important as team dynamics. So what'll it be?
So you're interested in someone with a little muscle. Ask if he has any martial experience. Say if you're interested in someone with a little fitness. Say you're interested in someone with an affinity to the arcane arts. No. So it's just a battle mage. Tell him a battle mage is just what you're after.
Then it's settled.
Say you've changed. No, okay. Option number 1 is good. No, that's settled.
Capital.
Capital.
Well, that's that sorted. Onward then. I've got to get out of here, and soon. And I suppose you do too.
Right. So let's see a beast. Whoa. Level 1. So then we have a human, a dwarf, and an elf. Wow, there is also the effect when they go out from the water. They are like wet. That's interesting. They are level 3, we are level 2, so you have to be careful now. Let's skip for the moment. Let's skip for now.
Patience, Mal. Patience. Patience. Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale.
Ask what it means. We never met before.
We are unfamiliar, yet familiar. We are the same material, you agree? I am very curious. So tell me your tale.
Ascent, why not?
Start from the beginning. Start from where you come.
Say you come from a place not so far from here. Recall the far-off land from which you've traveled.
I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you find.
Tell him the truth. All you want is for good people to be safe and bad people to get what's coming to them.
I understand. Now tell me how your story ends.
Smile, run a gentle hand along the length of your beard. Tell him a despot is going to die. Okay, say you hope to find something you've lost.
Ah, you want reunion. Life is lonesome. Yes, life is lonesome. The thing you love is gone. I have something for you, my friend. A gift.
All right.
We can see the things we lose, not with our eyes, but with our hearts. This ruby does the trick.
Thank him for the gift.
It is nothing. Many fragments swirl on my shore. See what I gather.
Fortify skill book. Provide 10 physical ammo. While fortified, the target cannot be teleported. Removes poison, bleeding, burning, acid. Well. Oh, 294. I have 0, so nothing to do at the moment. Just we have to keep exploring.
him at noon exactly.
So you mind I can ask something.
Did you see him? You did, right? Those claws. Wonder what's behind the masks, too. Can't be pretty.
Ask if she means the horrific creature Magister had in tow. Take your leave.
Where is he?
Yeah, there is another way.
What's this? I found something.
There is a passenger. How to go there? Here we need a teleport scroll, which we don't have. Electric discharge scroll, resurrection scroll. Fireball, resurrection scroll, and she has only resurrection scroll and the poison flask, nothing else. So for the teleport we have to come back later. Level
Fully
1.
woken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn. They made it to shore.
Gain 1 action point immediately. Fireball scroll. It's Beast's turn, okay, so... Beautifying touch. Battling ram. Rush forward in a straight line to a designated point, hitting all enemies in your path with 5-6 physical damage. Just go this way. Talk. I don't know if he has a bow. No. Who is this turn? His turn. Ah, his hair. Reaction point. 5. Good part of our sword. Shield 5, 6, 1. Good. Then we just kill one. This beast turn. Done. Okay.
Stare at the slain beasts and comment that they must have been the cause of the shipwreck.
Oh, yep. I would prefer not to spill more blood today. Nah. I just want to get out of here before any more of these things show up. They are just animals. Is enough to euthanize.
They didn't put up much of a fight. Dry land mustn't suit them.
This is no time to stop for a conversation. More of these creatures could be nearby.
The face is familiar. What's left of it? He was aboard the ship.
That's it. A child. Persuasion. Telekinesis. Telekinesis allow you to move items practically regarding where you have them. Persuasion helps you to convince characters to do biddings in dialogues and increase how much character like you. Yeah, could be good.
You can stay out here with me if you want. You don't seem that scary.
The Stone King watches over the water. The statue thrums. You feel its power reach into you.
Ah, okay, for choice, okay? The teleport. Okay. Yeah, good. Amiro and okay, let's see. Let's talk to these guys first.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Campos Griff.
Sabine gently places a hand on the small of your bag. Her mouth reaches your ear with a whisper.
Let me have a word with the gentleman, would you? I've a little clue to follow up on.
You're having a welcoming gesture. She's free to speak first. Yeah. Good.
Sabine steps forward and asks Griff the cook about the lone wolves. A dead little birdie told her he's the man to talk to. A little back and forth ensues. Money crosses hands, and before you know it, Sabine stands back beside you, all smiles.
Thank you. We should make good on our escape, you know. I have to see a man about a wolf in the hollow marshes.
A big bad wolf. Tell her that frankly you had expected another bloodbath.
Did I disappoint you? Oh, but don't worry. I might just have to push the next fella a little further. Zalaskar's his name. A name for the taking, if it comes to that.
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again. Listen, I can help you if you just... Shut up, elf.
Said his elf seems badly injured and asked why he's being at her. Take your leave at the moment. Yeah.
Watch yourself.
Leave it, Sam.
There is another area we can explore.
Got you! I got you! I feel you can't get me!
This hole is too small for you to squeeze into.
Not for you.
Being compact's got its benefits.
Some treasures, but all empty. What's going on here? Alright, wizard pants. Physical ammo. Finally, something useful. Cup of tea.
Help! Help me! Please!
Load with more. Let's go back. Better than nothing. There is another passage here. Oh, still there. We just save and see what he has to say.
You! Tell me true. Stand you with the Source Hunters, or do you serve the tyrant Brachus Rex?
Tell him you are in neither camp and quickly bring him up to speed on the last 1,000 years of history.
1,000 years? Gods, the walls of this pit have leached a whole millennium from me. I haven't seen a living soul in all that time. What a strange notion.
That's why he's trapped down here.
A wicked king, it was. Brachus Rex by name. The Order of the Source Hunters discovered a great horror upon this prison isle, and I was sent to stop it. Yet my failure was absolute. I am not fit to bear the insignia of the Source Hunters any longer. Please, good sir, you must free me. Prise this spear from my chest, where it has been stuck fast for the last 1,000 years. Seize the spear. End this degradation. I beg you.
I save and I will try, but I think that he's a bad guy. I'm sure he will attack us.
It's stuck fast. It's stuck fast.
We just go back. What we can do is firestorm grenade. Yep, it worked. What happened to him? Why is he still there?
I feel uneasy here.
Really kill us. It's level 3. Wow, I'm already dead.
Feeding.
Nope. We need to be at least 4. So we are too weak.
I feel him, but I do not see him.
Go find a little one to bother. I take my peace.
Very difficult to find a lizard. Go slow. I don't know why. Let's change resolution. Let's see what happens.
She ain't coming back.
Thousand bottles of dust. 50 bottles of tears, oh. Make the hinges rust.
Logically, she's much better off.
Leave it, Sam. I won't say it again.
Don't be unreasonable. Better even to puke yourself to death than get purged, don't you think? You should be happy for Greed. Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on. Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
A flat smile twitches across Balladeer's lips.
She never did like you. Bastard.
If I can go to the other side of the island. I think so. Zale's car. Beast, Sibyl. Chapter 1, the Merryweather.
She ain't coming back.
Old man, I can't wait all day.
Griff's right hand, Togsy.
Right, that's my winker. Fella's got more right hands than an octopus.
Mummy's right here. Where are you?
She's gone, Farah. Gone.
He hasn't changed a bit. Oh.
I don't know where to find the lizard. Just looking around back and forth, but I don't know.
I don't feel so good.
The burly guard looks around to check that he's not being watched, then grabs you by the scruff of the neck and hisses urgently in your face, spittle flecking your cheeks.
Didn't I tell you to look out for me, Ben Mezd? Maybe you should take a closer look at your contract.
He flings you back and folds his arms, taking up his stony-faced watch once more.
I've got that.
We will rejoin our comrades.
Can we get on with this already? Who will be next to fight?
Yeah, before trying all of this, I just need a little bit more of exploration. Children crafts.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Please, help me. She has not much time. She is very important. I must return to her. Griff accuses me of taking his goods. But it is not me he wants. He is a savage kind. Do you believe the words of a savage?
Wouldn't put it past. You wouldn't put it past a man like that to look up to whoever he pleases. Shrug and say you have no reason not to. Tell him you met his friend Sheila, Sahelia. She didn't seem to think he was any kind of thief.
He perks up and wipes his face with his good hand.
Sahela, you speak to her? She is all right then. Good.
Say she's fine and she asked you to help secure his release. Say she's fine for now, but she might not be if he doesn't tell you how to get out of here now.
An elf does not answer to threats. It is not our way. We make fair deals. We follow through. That is the only way. Sahela knows this. I know this. Perhaps you need to learn.
Apologize and backtrack. You'll help him if he help you.
I am grateful. Your freedom for mine. A good deal.
Ask if he has any idea who took the supply Griff is after.
I see no one. In fact, I only hear the sound of Griff clearing his throat. You know how he does? Like so. For some time, I think Griff takes his own supplies. But I see the anger in him that he does not find it. He truly does not find what he seeks.
Ask if he knows why Griff is so hell-bent on getting these particular supplies back.
Griff is a powerful man. Power is mysterious. In case you haven't noticed.
Question what he was doing snooping around Griff's kitchen anyway. Yep.
I intend no harm. I want only some provisions. A bit of bread, a potato or two. Nothing Griff should be loath to give. I need to escape, and I have people to consider. You understand? Thank you. And hurry. Please.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Save.
That you wanted. Everything there? Good.
If it's surrounded by enemies, you can press O to get out. Okay. So it becomes possible to kill. And yeah, there are a lot of enemies, so that's not that smart. That's not smart at all.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
Okay, that's all for now. I'm a bit tired and I just need to rest a little bit. This game is nice, but it's very easy to be blocked. Just I'm going around it. I just need to explore more, and maybe there is a solution to just move forward, which at the moment I don't find. So next time I will start again and I will just try to move on. Actually, I can use this one as a helmet. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, this is a game that there is a lot to experiment, so to do weird things. That's how it works.